And then we mix this clay with water and some hardeners for 2 weeks here. And though this is a women empowerment organization, we have 7 men who will help us in stirring the clay and also other heavy duties in the leather.
What man can do.
And then after 3 to 4 weeks, we shall now store all the dry clay in the drums here. We add more water to it so that this time.
Which comes lobster, calamari, and octopus. Still they have the prawns and the crabs. So after lunch, it will be after.
Looking very beautiful.
These beads in the sun for 3 to 4 hours and finally bake them in the oven for 8 hours at a temperature of 1000 degrees Celsius, 8 hours.
If he hits the ground, doesn't it get shut up?
Oh, let's try it. Let's try it just right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the best answer. The reason we are called kobe is that kobe is a Swahili word for the African sea turtle. So just like the hand. And the first step, the ladies are going to use the big needle with the wooden handle to pierce some holes through the leather because it's quite tough. And then they can use the tiny needle to stitch the glass beads through the leather like this.
Yeah, very long.
Very long. That's going
Inside
inside. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's huge. Oh, huge.
Which comes lobster, calamari, and octopus. Still they have the prawns and the crabs. So after lunch, it will be afternoon program. We'll have to come back on board and then we cross over the channel here. We end up our day from there, but at that time, we could have to try our level best to make you happy, guys. Don't worry. And before we proceed right now, or the captain propel on the boat, there's a room of question for you. If you have any question, before we go. That's the program of the day, guys. Any question? Silence means no, right? Then most welcome on board. Feel free and feel at home. Let's have fun together. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
So down there, one rule of life, you have a bag. You are not allowed to wear them. So when you get to the mouth, say channel.
The other one there, very tall.
Yeah.
Oh, they're running. Why? Oh, so beautiful. Wow. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh.
These ones are called
Okay. Please, just small. Let me take this shot. Please.
supported in
Looking very beautiful.
That's why they make crocodile skin. Bags and shoes.
That's why it's very expensive if you buy the original one.
Yeah. Crocodile skin. But you buy it in the market in Cameroon. They bring it from Cameroon. Like this Kumi market.
Yeah.
You get the metal and then you go and make the shoe.
But sometimes they skin it to see rubber.
No, you have to kill it. You have to kill the whole thing.
Shankies.
Yeah, the way they are soaping inside the water.
It's called Egyptian gaze.
Yeah. That's the way they are feeding. Yeah?
So what do they feed on?
They feed on crustaceans and anything that is in the water.
Okay.
Worms and other animals that are inside the water.
Nice.
Deposits at the base of the water create some worms.
Nice. And it's a white one.
Yeah. It's a Nile crocodile?
Yeah, it's the African Nile crocodile.
Yeah. I mean, can you get that bird over there? Can you go back away?
Nah.
I was asking to go and get us that bird by the crocodile.
But why is it still?
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
They
You know
want
that
the
cold blood
flies
is-
to
they
settle
want
in
flies
their
to-
mouth, then
so
they will
they
close.
close the mouth.
That is one food.
They just,
But why is he not eating the bird?
it's lazy now. It doesn't want to.
It doesn't move fast, and the birds are.
Or maybe he wants an antelope.
You know what's funny thing now? This part of the water that is green. If you shock, hippopotamus there inside.
It's possible. We can see the footprints there.
Straight ahead.
Where?
There. You can see the patches in the water straight ahead. Yeah.
There are hippos there
Yeah.
in the water.
We'll move to that area.
Okay.
There is a bird with a wide beak.
So we have the beautiful zebras.
Zebras? Wow. Nature.
The pride land.
This is beautiful.
They still feed on grass.
Yes, no. Zebra is herbivore.
Yeah, donkeys, yeah. Horse, donkey, family. Wild donkeys, right? Beautiful wild donkeys. They're usually white and black.
Yeah.
No species that comes in brown.
died and their cows died as well, and the community could no longer sustain itself. So what Christine did is that she decided to come up with an alternative. They will bring the products here, we finish and market for them, and it is because of this entire project that the 400 Maasai women in Kajiado were able to sustain more than 2,000 livelihoods in their family units. And then for the ceramics, you're going to interact with 60 women here. And these are single moms, widows and orphans who lost their jobs during the COVID-19 pandemic. After the pandemic, Christine expanded this place into a ceramic workshop where the women can be able to come here and make these ceramics like previously before in Adibu. And that is the short story about how Kobeta empowers 460 women. And along our tour, feel free to take photos and videos, and I can ask you questions as well.
Thank you. Thank you very
So
much.
we shall start with a ceramic tour. Kenya?
Oh, okay. That is volcanic.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we mix this clay with water and some hardeners for 2 weeks here. And though this is a women empowerment organization, we have 7 men who will help us in stirring the clay and also other heavy duties in the leather.
What man can do. Eh?
Yeah. And then after 2 weeks, we filter and remove impurities like rocks and sticks and wait for the clay to dry here for 3 to 4 weeks, depending on the weather patterns. And then after 3 to 4 weeks, we shall now store all the dry clay in the drums here. We add more water to it so that this time round, we can wedge it like how you need to. Any question? So here, 2 weeks, frying, wedging.
So like it takes the entire process takes a month?
Yeah, more than a month. Yes. All right, so let's take a look at the making room and see what they do. And also the reason we are called Kobe is that Kobe is a Swahili word for the African sea turtle. So just like the hard and beautiful, just like the hard and beautiful shell of the turtle, which represents the hard and shelly ceramics, the ladies make. That's why we are called Kobeta. Yeah, so
Kobeta.
Spread these beads in the sun for 3 to 4 hours and finally bake them in the oven for 8 hours at a temperature of 1000 degrees Celsius. 8 hours. Yes, you can feel them.
So when it falls on the ground, doesn't it break?
When you,
If it hits the ground, doesn't it get shattered?
oh, let's try it. Let's try it just right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the best answer. Then we fire them and then we bake them again. They become shiny. Then we strip them. And that's how we make the ceramics. So for the ones who are not, you can.
So when they bake them, it turns to this color.
Yes.
And they make it like more than once, so it shines.
So it shines.
Okay, color cannot be added before
No, there's no
baking.
color. While
Yes.
baking it, it changes color.
First of all, we fry it for the first time, and then it becomes hard. Then we paint it. And
You
then,
paint instead of okay. I thought the color comes with the baking. Okay.
okay.
But can you bake with color?
After the first, okay, let me repeat the whole process again. So when we dry the beads in the sun, we shall fire them for the first time in the oven,
Yes.
and this is the natural color
Color
of the
of
beads.
the okay.
Okay.
Yes. And then after we fire them for the first time, we shall paint them, and then we fire them for the second time again. And that will make the glaze to stick and become shiny.
Okay.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah.
Let the color.
Wow. This is awesome.
So you can have a look through, then I'll show you the leather work in the next.
Is this for us? Thank you. This has not been baked.
So here I would love you to say jambo to animals. Remember Kobe? So we mix the paint with water to form a solution, and then the ladies will take a while like this one, arrange the beads, dip them in the solution of the glaze to get plain colors. But as for the beads with the patterns, they'll have to hand paint them bead by bead, one by one. Yeah, and then we fry them for the second time in the oven, and then they'll become shiny. Yeah. So the paints are not yet dry, so you can take a look around, and then I'll show you in the next room the end products.
Wow. So the painting is done bit by bit, one by one.
For the
Yes.
pattern.
For the patterns.
For the pattern.
Yes.
What's the name of this place again?
The name of
What's the name of this place?
Kobeta.
Kobeta.
Yes, Kobeta. Cobetal. So in the next room, I would love you to come and see the kilns. So this is how we're going to place in Kajiado. So when the ladies receive the well-treated cow leather from a local factory, they will also receive the tiny glass beads. Those ones we import from the Czech Republic.
Czech?
Yes. And the first step, the ladies are going to use the big needle with the wooden handle to pierce some holes through the leather because it's quite tough. And then they can use the tiny needle to stitch the glass beads through the leather like this. And then the ladies will now bring the products here. We finish them by applying glue, and then we stick and attach a leather lining to cover the stitches. Then we put the holes in a buckle to now complete the product.
So this is complete like now, it's covered.
Yes. Yeah, it's complete now.
So must they all have the bead? So it doesn't have the ones that comes plain?
There are those that are already plain in the shop.
Okay.
Yes. So we can always customize these products. We can write your name or even use your initials or draw any pattern you want. You can place your order at the website. We work on them and ship them to any part of the world. We also have the pet collars. We have some dog leashes, some Apple Watch bands for the Apple Watches, traveling bags and other leather products you're going to find in the store.
How long does it take to do?
One belt takes 3 days to complete.
Wow.
Yeah.
It must be expensive.
It's the right price considering the labor and the materials we've used to produce the product.
So what's the price like?
So all the prices are written on the products in the shop, all of them. Yes.
So what's the range?
They range from $1 to yeah. All right.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, this is lovely. We're actually at Cobetal, the bead making factory in Kenya. Oh, this is lovely. Cobetal. Yeah, that is it. Cobetal, where they make beads. Ceramic beads, leathers, and all stuffs.